Turn. All right, how is there sound now? Okay, hang on, I'm working on it. I wish I could read lips. Kev, I agree. Okay. Yay! We got sound! Woo! Okay, fantastic. Okay. Boy, am I excited for that sound. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Boy, you guys would not believe the changes that they made. Oh, good. I'm so glad it got fixed. Okay, hi, Diane. All right, let's see what I can do about manipulating this. I wish they wouldn't make such drastic changes to things. Holy cow. Talk about sending me for a loop. I went to get in, and it was like nothing was where I needed it to be. Nothing at all. All right, so let's see. Okay, Diane's still not hearing me. Diane, I'm not sure. Maybe go out and come back in again. Because I think I fixed the sound on this end. Hi, Mom. Hi, Patrina. You're new. I don't recognize that name. Okay, good, Diane. You've got it. Hello, Jacqueline from UK. Oh, good, Diane. Oh, Linda, thank you so much. Hi, Kayak. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome, Kathy. I missed everybody last week, too. Holy Toledo. Guys, I've been living in a whirlwind. Happy Sunday, Olivia. I have more taped. I just have to put it all together. I'm going to continue to work on it so that you guys can see everything that we've done. And you know how it is. When you do one thing, it opens Pandora's box to everything else. I believe, thank you, Pat. I believe that my husband is right now hanging the curtain rods for the living room curtains. I'm doing a valance and a sheer, and I haven't made the valance yet. I have to make it. I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to, but I got to do it. I did see the Dino Bear. I thought that was adorable. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Sandra. I'm all paint. Every place you look on me, I'm paint. I have, let's see where I'm at. I have one more box to empty, and then I'm done. Then everything has been emptied, and then I'm just trying desperately to figure out where to put things. I just haven't figured it out yet. There's just some things that just don't know where to put them yet. Yes, I am still working on the rug because I told you guys I wasn't going to work on it except for on Sundays. And so I haven't been. I love the pillar too. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Carrie's busy making frogs. That's cool. Your drawers have never been as neat as mine. Well, one of my biggest issues is the fact that when I know I have something and I can't find it. Once I find it, then it's better. But I'm trying really hard to make sure that everything has a home. And if it doesn't have a home, then I must not need it. That's what I'm thinking. Faith, I can't wait for April 1st either. I am, at this stage, I have everybody's patterns printed out. I got your rulers in the mail, and I am folding fat quarters. Oh, I see Christmas lights on the pillar, too. My new dining room fixture is that so that I can put small green wreaths around it, and then I think I'm going to put bows. I haven't decided for certain, but I see Christmas time, it's just going to be gorgeous up there. So I am very, very excited. I am really excited. I'm also excited to get it done because Boone hasn't been able to come over because the house isn't safe. We live in a raised ranch, and we had to take the gate off the top of the stairs. So that's what, so I can't wait to get that done. Yes, the fixtures are all polished nickel. Yep, that's what they are. So I will, I'm hoping that the very last video for that, I will be able to do a video and give you the name of everything and where I got it. The paint is, no, it's Benjamin Moore, and the color name is Gray Owl. And it is absolutely perfect. It is, once we got it up there, we knew it was absolutely perfect. I know. Believe me, Krusty, I just broke my top thread, which is not normal for me. I have been very careful, and I have gone through at least one, if not two bobbins. I'm almost done, guys. This is like, I'm getting down to the end. I'm almost finished, which I'm very excited about because I don't know if you guys noticed the new rug in the dining room. The new rug is really, really light colored. And the dogs come in and out that door a lot. So I have got to get this rug down to protect the floor. I was going to use this over at the sink, but I think I'm going to use it at the entrance door because I got to protect that rug. Yeah. It's really important. So that's what I'm going to do. As soon as I get this done, it's going in on the rug. And Krusty, thanks for the reminder because look at what I just did. Son of a gun. Must be I went through my bobbin and I didn't think I did. Krusty, were you telling me something and I didn't realize it? I have washed these types of rugs before, and I'll tell you what I do with them. Throw them in the washer and then in the dryer. I don't do anything special to them at all. Yeah, I will have it done soon, which is really exciting. Because, Diane, I got to get this thing done. My dining room needs it. They wash up great. My sister had one in the in her quilt shop, and she made it up as a shop sample. We ended up using it in the kitchen of her shop, and I'm telling you, that baby got a lot of use and a lot of wear. And one day when we had to wash it, we figured we had nothing to lose, so we just threw it in the washing machine, and it came out great. No problems. Angela said she didn't have a problem either. So, yeah, all good. So I'm very excited to get mine done. Tucker has finally settled back in. He's happy again. Of course, he's back here in the studio with me. He was not happy with all that construction going on. He was having a little bit of a tough time. Oh, are you guys getting a glimpse of my pink flamingo pants? Yes, you do need to make one, Kay. They're wonderful. I am sewing like a banshee. Chaining my square in a square for Sarah Star. Good deal, Brenda. My triangles for double wedding ring. And piecing a half square swap. Getting a lot done today. Good girl. Change is hard for fur babies. It certainly is. I'm making the jelly roll rug. I think I'm put the picture someplace else. So I don't have it right in front of me, but it's the jelly roll rug is what I'm doing. Yep. Yes, I need to catch up with some sewing stuff too, but I really need this rug, so this is getting made first. And then I'm gonna make new living room curtains. I've already made the dining room ones. And I'll show you how I do those because I do put piping in them. And I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but one of my favorite places to get curtains for my house, because they last forever, was Country Curtains, and they went out of business. So consequently, I don't have a place that, you know, I really get. Why am I not stitching? Where I get curtains from. So I decided to make my own, and I will show you how I copied their pattern and made my own pattern from a country curtain. Does that make sense? I hope it does. But anyhow, I took my old kitchen curtain, and it's got one of those scalloped edges, and I made a brand new one for myself. First, I made the pattern. Then I made a new curtain, and I love it. They turned out fantastic. I did 2 for the kitchen window and 3 for the dining room window. All right, now I'm stitching again. So I did that. I can't remember what night I came out here and did that. The noise is hard for your dog, makes them nervous. Yes, it does. I made kitchen curtains. They're done. Yay, Vicky! This rug, Pat, is going to be an oval one. The first one I made was a rectangular one, and now I'm making the oval. Yep. Sandra, a square and a square flannel for a baby. Oh, how fun. Margaret, please remind me again, when will the next Needle Keeper video be out? Ruby, it'll be out this Friday. It's the last Friday of every month. Thank you, Karina. Hi, Lindsay. Uh-oh, Boone's not napping. Oh, that's cool, Carrie. Carrie made her granddaughter's window valance. That's what I'm making, is a window valance for the dining room. Well, I did that one. In the kitchen, and then the living room, I'm also doing a valance. Yep. Let's see. Krusty, Margaret, would you please explain the latest email regarding purchasing monthly kit? Is it the one we've already paid for or the one we need to? I'm just a little confused. Krusty, email me separately and I'll tell you if I have marked that yours is purchased for April. How it works is by the 1st of every month, I'm doing a blast email out to everybody on the 20th so that we can make certain that everybody has bought their next month kits. I have a few that haven't bought April's kits yet, and then I have a couple of people that bought 2 kits. So if you're wondering if you have or have not gotten your kit yet, go ahead and email me. And probably this Friday or Saturday, maybe, I will, one of these 2 days, I will send out an email that hasn't bought their April kit yet, okay? So that I can get them out. Oh, Karina's going to make a neck holder for her daughter in patchwork. What's not automatic? Lindsay, LOL, and I can't stay. I have to go help. Oh, yes. You do need to help her. Yep. My hubby bought my Mother's Day present early. He got me a baby lock sewing machine. Oh, that's wonderful, Brenda. Oh, how exciting. Julie made 3 baby blankets. And she's starting more. The neighborhood's growing. That's good when that happens. Krusty, I think you are correct, but I would have to look at the list. You should see my list. Hi, Faith. Thank you, Faith. So, yeah, I have this huge piece of paper with everybody's names on it. And it's got all the stuff. What's a neck holder, guys? Karina, I'm making a jelly roll rug for my new kitchen. Ooh, Angela just got a new Juki. Marla's catching up on her mystery quilt. Everybody's busy sewing today. I've been painting. I was painting at 6:30 this morning. I kid you not. And when I get done with live, I'm going back in and I'm painting again. But this will be my final coat on the stuff from the living room, dining room, kitchen, hallway renovation. Because when we renovated one room, because it's all open concept, it meant I had to do all of them. Yeah. Oh, Krusty, I'm sorry you have a migraine. How do you sign up for kits and what do you do? Maggie, if you're talking about the 4-patch swap, let me know. Email me at margaret@missmarkersquilts and I will let you know about it, okay? Rolene's making a quilt for her local fire department. That's cool. Oh, Brenda, I wish you could help me too. I'm getting pretty good though. The last set, I'm not even taping it off. I'm just trimming. Cutting in all by myself. And I was pretty proud of myself. My husband hates to paint. And Brenda, you know that stairwell that we've all got? Whoever has a raised ranch? Guess what? My husband had to paint it. I couldn't do it. I just could not do it. Yeah. I don't like heights. I'm not making one. I have 12. Oh my gosh. Rolene, 12 of them? Holy cow. Oh. Hi, Gail. How are you? Oh. Fleur is refacing her golf-size umbrella and waterproofing the fabric. Oh, that's really neat. Yeah, I don't like painting stairwells either. It's not my cup of tea. It's just, I don't like heights that much, so it makes it really, really hard for me. I've never made an umbrella. I've seen them, and I've seen kits for them, but I've never done it. I would love to. I think it'd be cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The weather change can really bring on migraines. Oh, it's sunny and 60. We're cloudy. And I don't know what the temperature is. It's around 46, it says. Yeah. It's cloudy. We woke up this morning and it was sunny and bright and beautiful. And then it turned cloudy. Which, nothing we can do. We live in upstate New York. Right? Carrie took a class. Thinking about you. We have a shop out this next weekend. All right. Hi, Deb. Krusty's picking on Gail. That's all right, the gal's a few minutes late, huh? She doesn't have to. We just like having everybody here. Oh, Lisa says she's in Florida this week, and it's beautiful there. Oh, I'm sorry, Suburban. I don't know why. Double check and make sure that that little bell is clicked under the where the subscribe is, where it says subscribed, so that you get one. Okay? Diane has her AC on already? Oh, that's right. You're in Texas, aren't you? Oh. Karina says that it's sunny in Holland. They ate fish at the sea. Oh, Rolene, that is really wonderful of you to do that. That is fantastic. That's a neat project to take on. Rolene is making 12 quilts for the local fire station for the 12 guys that spend the night there. Trent, yes, we did. Well, what happened were a couple of things. I was a little bit upset about one of them. When the countertop came, the sink was cut wrong. I'll be honest, it was cut wrong, and I just cried. It was the only thing that went wrong. Well, what we figured out in the end was that if we moved the wall out of a sheet of plywood, it would solve two problems. One of them being the sink is now centered, and the second one being the issue on the gas line, because I was not, moving that gas line would have been ridiculous. So what we ended up doing was we ended up putting in another sheet of sheetrock behind the stove and behind the counter, so that it came out just far enough that the stove would fit in nicely. And it looks beautiful. Yeah. So we did get it all resolved, and I was really happy that we did. Yep. So the kitchen is completely done. I am all but one box unpacked and back in my kitchen. I'm still trying to get things settled exactly where I want it. And I am still painting. I'm right now working on the final, well, the second to last paint. I'm doing the baseboards coming up and down the stairs. And I will have to go back through and do one more touch up. So I do one final where I go through with both the baseboard and the wall color and just touch up wherever it is, wherever there's a mess. So that's what we do. It just makes it easier. I just go around on the floor and with my paint brushes and off I go. So I'm hoping that tomorrow morning I'll do that final through, and then the painting in that area will be all done. Trying to catch up from my 3-day handy quilt class. Oh, congratulations. Fleur, the last kitchen update is on Facebook. I have not put the last one up on YouTube yet. I will soon. Okay? Bad news. Cried out of gratitude. I can't wait to sew for children and families in needs. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Patty. Patty said, don't forget the thumbs up for me. When we moved, I was surprised at how much oh, yeah. Carrie, I'm shocked at how much kitchen stuff I have. Mom, what's done in the dining room is the curtains up, the table and chairs are back in the dining room, and the hutch is back in the dining room. But Bob did something on the dining room hutch. What he did was he attached it to the wall. So now if we have anybody potentially climbing on it or jumping near it, it won't shake. And I don't have to worry about it anymore because I started to really worry about it. Brenda, I'm trying for the mystery as soon as I got to get at least one more row done. Then I can tape it. And even if I don't get mine finished, Brenda, I'm going to get it up so that you guys can see it. Okay? Because you're not the only one asking for it. You know, that's what happens when I do things for myself. My things get put behind, and then I was showing you guys, and you guys all loved it so much. So, yeah. So that's what's going on there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else happening. Except for me yawning. I will tell you guys, I've been busy. It blows my mind how much it is to move and redo something. But are you, let's see, wait a minute. What are you going to sew next Sunday on Life? Krusty, I don't know yet. That's all right, Brenda. I'm glad you asked because that keeps me moving stuff forward. Try moving over 25 totes of fabric, not to mention the kitchen. No, thank you, Renee. What's the name of the pattern for Annie's baskets? Which baskets of Annie's, dear? She's got a couple of different ones. There's the Petite Fours. Teresa, I'm not sure which one. You got to help me. I'm excited to see my rug done, too. I'm hoping that I won't be working on it next week again because I really need to get it down in the dining room. I'm trying to think, what will I do next Sunday? I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, there are 2 floors. Oh, of vendors, where is that? Linda, I hope you will. I hope Linda gets good news too. Yep, Deb, the 4-patch exchange. Let me get through the end of this, and if I don't say something, yell at me, and I'll say something about it. But I want to get through. I only got 2 more 40-inch strips to go, and I'm done. But and I want to see a calendar so that I can really explain to you guys coherently what's going on with the swap. I do have all the fabric cut, and I do have all of the rulers in, and I have all the patterns printed, and then so that, and I have all the envelopes ready to mail. So I just have to start stuffing them. And I have a stack of fat quarters to fold. So once I get done folding the fat quarters, I will start stuffing the bags so that everything is tucked in there. And then on April 1st, I will be sending everybody that's in the swap their swap fabric for this month, or for April. And at the same time, on Sunday, on the 1st, I will launch the video that explains exactly what the directions say on how to sew it, so that you guys will all have the written and the visual on how to sew it, okay? Just a second, I'm almost there. Can you see how hard I'm concentrating? I'm trying so hard to get this to get this finished. I'm on my last strip of 40 inches, guys. Almost there. Hang on. I'm getting there. Just remember that what you're going to be getting is fat quarters, okay? So you're going to start by cutting your fat quarters, and the directions will tell you exactly how to cut them. And so will my video. This is a tulip pink spirit animal. Brenda, yep. Yeah, I'm on the go. I'm ready for the swap. I've been slowly working at it every week, trying to keep it all in tune. I did close the swap last week, but I had, I think, 2 people or 3 people that had to drop out for personal family reasons. And they just couldn't do it. So I do have a couple of spots open. So if there's somebody who wants to do the swap, the only way you can get in is by getting a hold of me. But I do have a couple of people. How many fat quarters? You will only need 1, Martha, of your fat quarters. But I would suggest 2, and then that way you can start working on your borders at the same time. Correct. Not including the fabrics that I'm sending, Marla. Yep. I think 2 is going to be plenty. Yep. So that will work out good. All right, guys. I did it. Yay! Okay, let me grab my list, okay, so that you guys can see what's going on here. Hang on, I gotta grab my list. You're gonna see my pink flamingo pajamas. Don't tell on me. Okay. This is our list of everybody, of everybody who's in the swap, okay? What did I do? Oh, what? Yes, my mother is, but I don't know if my sister Sue is. She hasn't said so yet. Maybe I can convince her into it. So this is what's going to happen. I have a list. Everybody that's on this list is paid for the registration. So what this list is to tell me that you've purchased your monthly kit, and this one is to tell me that I've received your swap blocks. Okay? So on April 1st, I'm going to be sending out the kits to everybody. And in the kits will be your rulers. I got to design my coupon yet. I haven't done that. Your coupon. Patty, we're doing a 4-patch swap to make, I'll show you the quilt, to make that quilt. See? That's what we're doing. We're going to make that quilt. We're doing a 4-patch swap that starts April 1st and it ends on September 1st. Okay? Yeah, Trisha, it's a lot of people. So, what we're going to do is, isn't that a beautiful quilt? I just love it. Anyhow, so April 1st, I'll be sending everything out. I'll send out your coupon. I'll send out your pattern. I'll send out your fat quarters. Yep, you can choose any color, Deb, whatever you want to put in there. Okay? And so everything will be in a package, and that will be shipped on the 1st of April. What will happen is also on the 1st of April, thank you, Trisha. Thank you, Brenda. I will put up a video that explains and shows you the exact process of what you're going to do every single month, okay? Then around the 20th, I think it's scheduled on the 18th. On the 18th of every month, you'll get an email from me that says that don't forget to buy your next month's fat quarters, your next month's fabric, and get your 4 patches in the mail to me, okay? I need those by like the 20th of the month, every month. I'm keeping the numbers the same. So if the 20th falls on a Sunday, you know, by the 21st, okay? Then I'll get all those in, and then between the 20th and the 1st of the next month, we'll get all the swapping of all the fat quarters done. And then the 1st of the next month, they'll all go out to you again. And that's going to happen April, May, June, July, and August. September 1st will be the last set that goes out, okay? Diane, we can't put a name on them this time because there's no papers we're working with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be sending you the list the 1st of the month this month. So I'll be emailing everybody a PDF that shows everybody's name that's in the swap, everybody's state that they live in, and the country that they live in, okay? So you're right, Marlon, no names this time. Carrie, the monthly fee is $25.50, and that pays for all your fat quarters and your shipping, okay? All right. There is no way to do the names this time. So that's kind of a little bit of a bummer. But I figured you're all going to have everybody's name. So it'll be okay. Let's see. I sent every square triangle UPS except the last batch. Sent mail. Didn't make it in time. So aggravated. Oh, I'm sorry, Brenda. Is there a preferred type of envelope we should be shipping them back to you? No. Just make sure that, same as last time, just make sure that the package that comes to me has your first name, your last name, and your complete address on it, okay? And I know that it's a lot to ask, but believe it or not, I have a couple of people with the exact same initials, okay? And then I've got a couple of people who also, beyond that, who also, they send their stuff in, but they pay for it under somebody else's name. So that makes it really, really tough. Makes it really hard. Lori, I believe the pattern will be available on the 1st. I just have to double check, okay? So those of you who want the pattern, you'll be able to get it. I believe we are at 98. So there's room for 2 more people if there's 2 people who want to join. How many slots have you allotted for this exchange? Deb, 100. I allotted for 100 of them. Yep. Please do post pictures of the squares on Facebook. Please. And you know, that might be a neat place to show what fabrics are yours. Is every month take pictures of your fat quarter or your 4 patches so that people can see it. What is the name of the fabric on the blue pop-up behind you? Oh boy. I'm not sure. You'd have to look on my website, Trish. It'll tell you there. Okay? If you go out to my website, it will show you there. Because it's labeled by the name. And Crest, I answered you, right? Sir, preferred envelope. How many fat quarters? Each month you get 5 fat quarters, I think it is. I believe it's 5. I think it's 3 gray and 2 of the background, which is it's like a creamy white. Okay. So yeah, I think it's 5 that you get. That's in another book. Okay. Any other questions on the swap? No? I'm surprised that's it. We can't do this. I can't. Yes, Carrie, I understand. Hi, Barb. That's funny. Yeah, I understand, Carrie. There's probably a good dozen of you that asked for the pattern this time, especially the people in Canada and in England and a couple of them in Australia, who the expense of sending them in every single month just is more than what they want to do this year. So they're going to be doing the swap themselves. And I will make sure that I let those people know that they're absolutely welcome to share their pictures on Facebook in our page. Okay? Yes, I believe we are. Yep. I know, Carrie. I understand 100%. Believe me, I understand. Yep. Maybe next year. Or, you know what? I may end up doing something else again later this year. I like this swap, and I like the fact that the months that we do it, because it gives me my sewing fix, but yeah, I can't finish it all. So I don't feel guilty about it not being done. Will the pattern be available to non-swap people? Yes, absolutely, Tricia. It will be available for non-swap people. I just have to get a different format because I want you guys to be able to download it as a PDF. Yes, we are, Brenda. That's cute. So once I have it so that we can actually, I can do it as a download, then it will be ready for you. Okay? No more swap questions? My watch is telling me it's time to stand up. I'm really excited for it to start too, Angela. I just think it's going to be so much fun. I just think it's going to be a blast. Yeah, I'm excited about this one too. And I can't wait to do it. I just think it's absolutely stunning. There's nothing about it that I don't love. I just think it's really, really pretty. Yeah. Oh, good, Karina. I'm glad you're going to follow it with us. Yeah. I can't wait either. Besides my family group, my favorite group on Facebook. Thank you, Carrie. I enjoy it. I really do. I think it's a lot of fun. Yeah. Let's see.
I can't really say.
Oh, now my watch is talking to me. Oh, Marla, this is your first swap? Oh, that's neat. Kathy, I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. Sorry. I actually tried to find them, and I wasn't able to find them. I bought those, I can't tell you how many years ago. No, Brenda, I didn't see the double wedding ring 36-day challenge with Paducah. I haven't seen that yet. I have had my swap fabrics for months. I'm eagerly awaiting the pattern release to get started. That's fantastic. Oh, that's an idea. Carrie bought eyes from Carol's Zoo. The fabrics that you need, it's done in strips. In fact, one of the girls that's doing it emailed me and asked about using, you know how you go into a quilt shop and a lot of times they have those strips of fabric that are in the bucket and you can fill a bag for $1 or $2. Then what you can do is you can use those as long as they're at least 3 inches wide, because you need a little bit of space to square it up. Okay. Oh, Brenda, I loved my double wedding rings. They were really pretty. Yeah, I'm going to caution you guys. Thank you, Carrie, for the reminder. For the eyes on the frog, if you intend this for a gift for a child, make certain that there's not buttons sewn on. Nothing can come off so we can't hurt our little babies, okay? Oh, Carol, I know that. I have to get that to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will try my best. I got to get to that folder, and I will. Okay? No, go lightly. You will not be squaring up the 4 patches before you send them back in. Okay? I don't even, Sherry, remember where I got the eyes. Carol's Zoo eyes don't come off. Okay. I have no clue where I got them. I got them years ago. The frog is adorable. I love Freddie and Frida. Somebody came into the studio yesterday, and they walked in the door, and I've got Freddie sitting by the door, and Frida's sitting over here, and they absolutely loved Freddie and Frida. They thought they were so cute. I think they're cute. Carrie, Lori asked how the eyes are put on. Carol's Zoo. I had a question. Scroll up, you missed it. Okay, Krusty. Okay, I just purchased also the pattern. Would it be possible for you to print it for me and add it to the packages? I don't have a printer. Krusty, you're doing the swap, so you will get a printed one. It will come. Yeah, oh, I won't forget how to show this, how to spin the center. And the directions are extremely clear on how to do that. Okay? So that we all get our centers square, because it makes a big deal. Makes them so much flatter. But remember, don't send them in already squared up and spun for the swap. We're going to do that after we start getting them, okay? Yes, Diane, either paint or embroider them. No, Gail's new pattern. Which one's that, dear? You got, Krusty, you got to tell me which new pattern of Gail's. I ordered, okay, thank you, Carrie. Carrie's going to post pictures on Facebook so that we can all get that one. Oh, stripping at midnight? Yes. If you email me that you need or in the notes, tell me you need a printed pattern. Okay? And yes, I will. Absolutely. Yeah, I love that stripping. I think that quilt is so pretty. And it's so different. We're just not used to that black and all that color. And it's just gorgeous. I love it. That's one of my favorites. I did at that. Okay. Yep. The notes, it will definitely come across, Krusty. So you'll have it. Yep. I'll print one out and send it with the order, okay? So that you've got it. I know there's some of us out there that just don't have printers, and I don't blame you. I mean, if you don't need one, why have one? right? Yep. Alrighty. Wow, we did good this week, guys. It says we've got 169 people on here. Holy cow. It's getting busier and busier every Sunday. No, you don't have to. As long as it's in the notes, I'll see it. Yep, stripping at midnight. Where can I see a picture of stripping at midnight? Out on my webpage, Pat. It's right on my webpage under quilt patterns. Yep. Yeah, the group has grown a lot. Yep, it has. It's a wonderful group of people. I am so excited. I love my Sundays with you guys. They're so much fun. How does the thumbs up work on my screen? Only shows 2. Someplace on the screen, and my screen is different from you, there's a little place that shows this thumbs up or a thumbs down. And what you want to do is hit the thumbs up. And if you just click on it, then it will register as a thumbs up. So far, it says I have 168. Do I have a kit for the midnight quilt? No, I do not. And the reason why I don't, oh, good, Gail, thank you. The reason why I don't is because it took so many fabrics that it was just too expensive for me to order all of it. I like that we still feel small even though we're big. I do too. I do too. I got another ask to see the quilt. Here it is. There we go. Yes, Kev, people will need at least one of their own fat quarters every month. Oh, okay. You have to refresh the page to show the actual count. All right. Oh, Brenda, I'm glad you added her. Tell Kathy I said welcome. Yes, Gail is going to the Lancaster Quilt Show. And guess who else is going? I'm going. I get to go to it. I'm so excited. Thank you, Gail. Do you think we will have the swap stuff in before April Live on the 7th? Yes. Yes, you should have it by then because it's shipping on the 1st and it's going priority mail. So you should absolutely have it by the 7th. Yep. Who asked about Lancaster? Somebody asked about Lancaster. Oh, I'm looking for it. Oh, Vanessa. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at the schedule. But yes, I am going to be in Lancaster. I'm going with a, yes, Krusty, that'll be the perfect time to ask questions. I'm going with my sister's bus group. Will the fabrics be available to non-swappers? I'm sorry, Kev, no. Not until the swap is all over with. Yep. Yes. That's right, Gail. Gail, you're absolutely right. Gail's saying that if you want to make stripping at midnight, what a good thing to do is to just buy fat quarters of bright colors or get fat quarters from your stash that are bright colors. And then pick up, I would say probably quarter yard cuts or half yard cuts of background fabrics that are black or black and white or black and dark blue. Anything that's really, really dark. And what that does is it really makes the color pop. Yep. The black and white bag, that's a houndstooth bag that I've had for years. Angela, Lancaster is this weekend. I leave Wednesday night to go down and stay at my sister's. And then on Thursday, we leave. The bus leaves to go down that way. And we're stopping at a couple quilt shops on the way in another quilt show. And then we're going to Lancaster. I think we're going to be there all day Friday is when we're going to be there. All day Friday. Pictures of the quilt show, stripping. Bye, Patty. It was good to have you here. Okay, it's the 27th through the 30th. So we leave on Friday night. So that means that we get home, well, we're there Friday night. We leave on Saturday, so we get home Saturday really late at night. So that means that on Sunday morning, I'm going to have to do postage. Yep, there will be live next Sunday. Yep. Yes, Kathy. More than likely, you'll be seeing me put it together because I'll be working on it on live. Yep. All right, guys. I'm going to pop off. Oh, yes, we will do pictures of the quilt show. Krusty, I understand. I'll be here next Sunday. I'll probably be dragging, but I'll be here next Sunday. Maybe we will. Yes. Happy birthday, gal, early. Okay, you guys, you have a fantastic week, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye, guys.